Wow, the view from above is incredible. I'm being told, even as we speak, you're looking down from Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa. Hard to climb for anyone, but getting to the top is mission accomplished for some veterans thanks to the help of a local nonprofit, Warriors Keep. And joining me to talk about their climb to the top are three former military members. Retired Marine Sergeant Adam Earls is one of the climbers. So Mark Sanderson is the Warriors Keep Director of Outdoor Adventures. John Harden, co-founder of the Warriors Keep. So welcome to all of you. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Okay, so first, Mark, let's talk about the mission to Mount Kilimanjaro. Why veterans?
Why veterans?
Why take veterans up there?
Just it's our community. It's people that we relate to. It's across the veteran community right now. You'll see that there's a lot of veterans that are stepping up to help other veterans heal through their avenues of healing, things that they found that help them. And outdoor adventure therapy helps us, and we're sharing that with our community to try to help them heal.
And so obviously we have been, I know from a news perspective, we've been doing stories a lot about the struggle with depression and anxiety and a lot of things. And what have you seen when people go through this program, this 6 months?
And one word, a lot of smiles. You see smiles. You know, this past group was just a bunch of guys, and you end up seeing all these big burly guys with beards, and then there's just smiles poking through left and right, which you don't see a lot in the veteran community. You just don't.
Man,
and
that's simple but huge.
Yeah, it leaves an impact on me.
So why did you want to take part in this climb? I mean, I have to ask you, tell us about it. I was just, before the commercial break, we were talking about what did it feel like. So how is it, and kind of describe it for people who, like me, will probably never climb Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, you just think it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You just think, Kilimanjaro, wow. Okay, I will give that a try. And that's it. It's the trying, the tackling of the challenge and the adventure. And you know, you're kind of lost when you get out. You're not in the military anymore, but you maybe don't fit completely in the civilian society. And you're just looking for this, and you find a bunch of guys just like you, and oh, by the way, there's this incredible challenge. So you know, why not? And I just submitted an application and went through the process, and these guys selected me, and there I was, surrounded by a bunch of other guys just like me, and I knew it was the right choice right after that.
Well, you got a big smile on today, like you said. Right. Let's talk about Warriors Keep and why this is so important. This is not the only way that you all are helping veterans either.
It's not, and we really started with something as simple as local hikes. We would do it all across North Texas, and it continued to just grow into opportunities where now we go and take vets to Rocky Mountain National Park up in Colorado, and now opened up into international programs where we can get once-in-a-lifetime opportunities to take veterans like Adam to summit one of the 7 summits and tallest mountains in the world.
For people who perhaps are watching today, I mean, this is really posed to any of you gentlemen. What would you recommend for perhaps someone who knows a veteran who is struggling right now, or who is perhaps a veteran themselves? What can they do if they're thinking, like, I don't know if I can climb Mount Kilimanjaro?
Yeah, and this program's not going to be for everybody, but you have to take a leap of faith at one point. You can't just stay bottled up in your apartment or seclude yourself to the point where you're not trying to get out and interact socially. So if this program's not for you, there's plenty of opportunities out there and veteran service groups here locally that will help you through whatever situation you're going through.
Just mainly find a community and connect with that community, and they will foster, you know, your transition into a broader outreach, being involved with other people. It's easier when you get in a group of veterans and you can just break through to interacting with other people than just being out there stuck and not having a group to rely on.
You were saying it was kind of a struggle with, you know, where do I fit in? How do you feel today?
Oh, it's great. It gave me confidence, and you know, you kind of lose that. You have all this responsibility and everything, and then that's all gone. And like I said, you struggle to fit in, but it returns that confidence. And wow, I can really do this, and I can do whatever else is in front of me. And so for me, that was really huge. And so I would say individually, just reach out to that one person and go take a walk, and you'll just right there. Yeah. That's the beginning of it. Go take a walk in nature.
It's a small, simple thing. I think a lot of times people build it up in their head that it has to be a Mount Kilimanjaro.
No. It's wonderful for everybody. It's not just for veterans. Nature in and of itself is so therapeutic, and we encourage anyone, not just veterans, to get outside and just experience the beauty of outdoors, and it'll help you.
And I asked you, what does it feel like to get to the top? Can you describe it in a word for us at all? Is that even possible?
Exhausting.
Finally, there we go, some honesty. I like that. I was going to say exhilarating, but another E word. Yeah, okay, exhausting. Anyone else?
Hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but one of the most satisfying. satisfactory things.
It was a culmination of so much. It was just overwhelming, pretty much.
It is overwhelming.
Overwhelming.
And it's there, and you have all this emotion. It's like a.
I think we all cried. You had a bunch of grown men hugging and crying.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Those are the pictures we want to see.
Yeah.
And so how can people find out more information?
You can look us up on Facebook at The Warriors Keep, or you can check us out on our website at www.thewarriorskeep.org.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. Wishing
you.
you all the best as you move forward.
Thank you.
And keep the challenges going.
Appreciate it.
Take a look at this face.